Hey, what that on my shelf?
Are you talking about that weird green looking dude?
Is he talking about us? Hey, he might be talking about us. No, not that big green weird thing.
Oh, you mean that other guy?
I'm not talking to you, Webhead. I'm talking about that other thing.
I think he means me.
No, not you. I'm talking about that dude with the weird purple red hair. And that strange looking outfit.
Oh, great. I think he's talking about a neutrino.
That's right, Daddy-O. He's talking about me.
Yep, that's the dude.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to another Monday Night Figure Funday. Today we're going to be talking about our my most wanted, Neca Cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll talk about 5 that I was really wanting to come out that are actually coming out because they were seen at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. And then we'll talk about the 5 that I would like to see, top 5 that I'd like to see released in the next few years. That would be cool. But first, I guess, we can get into what I was able to pick up this week, figure-wise. Go ahead and back this camera out, and we can take a look at some figures. So, the first figure I picked up this week was Marvel Legends. Let's bring this camera up. The Shocker. So this is the classic Spider-Man Shocker. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Happy to pick that one up. There he is. Let's get a good angle here. Sorry about that. There, that's looking better. We'll go like that. There's the Shocker. Let's get a good angle in the front. There it is. Check out the back. Yeah, the Shocker. It's pretty cool. I was happy to pick that one up. Next up, let's see. I picked up Lady Deadpool. Thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to do some Halloween unboxings, and well, that creepy head I think fits the bill. It looks a lot like Tales of the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, put that head on there and do a Halloween unboxing. So yeah, I was happy to get Lady Deadpool. I do not have a Deadpool yet, so I'll have to look and try and see if I can get a Deadpool to go with my Lady Deadpool. She was part of the Sauron Build-A-Figure wave. It would be cool to have Sauron, but I don't know. These figures are getting a little expensive. I do have, I bought a loose one of Omega Red, but it didn't have the Sauron part, the Build-A-Figure part. And yeah, Bishop. I would love to have a Bishop someday. Hopefully they'll re-release a Bishop, or I can find one loose or something. But yeah, picked up Lady Deadpool, so I thought that was cool. I picked up also for the Halloween episode a Crossbones. So yeah. And I've got a Captain America I have yet to unbox, but he can be posed fighting Captain America. I thought would be cool. He was part of that Black Widow wave. So that's the only character of the wave that I have now. I don't really collect the movie ones, but Spy Master would be kind of cool to collect. We'll see. I would love to have the red Dynamo, or the Crimson Dynamo. That would have been cool to have, but to have to get all these characters. And I think just if you want to buy him alone, he's going for like 125 or something. So I don't know if I'll be getting the Crimson Dynamo, but I'm happy to have Crossbones. And it looks like I've got a leg of Crimson Dynamo. But that was another purchase for this week. And then I grabbed the Sleepwalker. It's pretty cool. Got him on discount. It's part of that Rintra wave from the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange 2 movie. And funny enough, I don't really collect the movie characters, but I thought the retro was kind of cool, and I have obviously Sleepwalker, and that takes me to my next. I did get the Despair. We'll look at that next. I found this, the Spectral Doctor Strange. I found him very cheap. I got Master Mordo super cheap. America Chavez was super cheap. And then Wong I got for a decent price. He wasn't super cheap. He was like $15, but still not bad. I did not get that Doctor Strange, so I do not have that. But I did get the Doctor Strange that goes with the Armadillo wave, because I really would like to build that Armadillo. But so, yeah, I picked up Sleepwalker because I had all the other figures really cheap. I thought, well, grab Sleepwalker, he's a comic book character, and I'll get that Rintrah leg. And then that leads me to the Despair I grabbed too, to get the other leg, and I thought he would be a fantastic Halloween open unboxing. That creepy, ghostly skeleton looking face. That should work well for the Halloween episode. Yeah, cool. There's the back. So, yeah, part of that Rintrah wave as well. Grabbed him up. And then, I'll just put him here. Then, I grabbed this for the Halloween. Scareglow. So we're going to Mattel now in the Masterverse. Thought he was pretty cool. I think his head actually does glow in the dark. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. I thought that'd be great for Halloween. And then I got Evelyn for pretty cheap. So I had to pick her up. Pretty cool. Then, oh, we didn't look at the back of this box, did we? There's the back of Scareglow. That's pretty cool. He's cool. All right, let's look at the back of Evelyn. There it is, kind of that older, kind of the first wave of characters was He-Man, Skeletor, Evelyn, and Mossman. Speaking of Mossman, picked up him for pretty much, they gave him to me. They're like, I found it for $5. $5 on Amazon. I was like, okay, I will have that Mossman. Thank you. So yeah, grab that Mossman. And you can see the back. There he is, part of that original wave. Alright, what's next? I think we still got some Masterverse. Grabbed a Tila. I thought there were two Tilas that came out, but I didn't like the original one. I did like this Tila. It looked more like the 80s Tila to me. So I thought this was pretty cool. Grab that Tila. There's the back of the box. Pretty cool. Then, one more Masterverse. We have, if you got a Tila, you gotta have her adopted father, Man-at-Arms. One of the only people that know Prince Adam is actually He-Man. So there's the back. That was one of the earlier waves too. Spike Gore, the original Beastman, and there's that Tila that I just wasn't that into. But yeah, happy to get a lot of these Masterverse figures. So that's pretty cool. Let's move you out of the way so I can show the last of what I picked up. So I haven't picked up many of these, but I grabbed Boo from the Super Mario. I figured he'd be good for the Halloween unboxing. Why not? He's a little ghost. And I do very much enjoy these Super Mario figures, so got a Boo. Not a Boo the monkey from Aladdin, a Boo figure. Just in case you're confused. I know I confused myself, so thought I would talk a little more about that. So, yep, there's the back of the box. He's cool. Dig it. Alright, and then I grabbed, come on, stay up there, Boo. Another Mario figure. Pair of bones. We'll see if we do that on Halloween or not. He is a pair of bones, so he would work out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The box kind of got a little, I got him pretty cheap, so it didn't really matter to me that the box, I don't even know if I'm going to keep these boxes or not. Probably not. I just want the figures. And lastly, the final pickup of the week is another Super Mario's. It's Bone Piranha Plant. Cool. Now I just need to get the regular Piranha Plant. Yeah, some very Halloween-y Super Mario guys. There's the back of the box for that. He also was bent, but got him at a pretty decent price. He's one of the newer figures. Newish figures. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Comes with a coin, just like Boo. Bare bones, you can throw the wings on him if you want or leave him without. So I thought that was pretty cool. So all right, that's the purchases for the week. Cool, let's get into the top 5 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles classic cartoon NECA figures that I would like to see in the next few years. All right. All right, before we start talking about the top 5 figures I would like to see for the next few years to come out, I'm thinking first we should talk about the 5 figures that I would like, the 5 figures that I am happy are coming out very soon. So, by very soon, I'm not sure how soon, but they were displayed at San Diego Comic-Con in 2022 this year. So, yeah, they'll be coming out. So, let's see. Number 1 on that list, or I'm sorry, let's start with 5. Number 5 on that list, I would say was probably Mac, that robot, the robot from one of the episodes. I don't remember which episode it is, but I am Mac. He was pretty much, I think, Short Circuit, the movie had come out, and they were looking for ideas, and let's do a sentient robot. And so, yeah, Mac was created. So Mac is number 5. Number 4, I would say, would be Mona Lisa. She was the mutant salamander girl that Raphael had a crush on. I believe it was Raphael. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because Michelangelo liked Tala, one of the neutrinos. Pretty sure it was Raphael. I could be mistaken. I'd have to rewatch the episodes. I think it was Raphael. And liked Mona Lisa. So I thought that was a pretty cool character. Number, let's see, 3 for me would probably be Rex 1, the big android, cop robot guy. He's pretty huge. But I thought he's pretty cool, Rex 1. Number 2 on the list would have been Dirk Savage, the mutant hunter. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool looking figure. Dirk Savage. I thought that would make a great figure, and it looks great what they were displaying. And number 1 figure I really wanted to see was Bugman. So, in the cartoons, Michelangelo had a comic book called Bugman, but then in an episode he meets Bugman, and he's actually a real dude, and he could turn himself into a bug. And yeah, I thought Bugman was pretty cool, so he would probably be number 1 he's the one I'm most looking forward to of the ones that are coming out soon. So, all right, that was that top 5. Let's go to the next top 5, top bill. The characters I would like to see coming out in the next few years. Number 5, and this is kind of a weird one, but we're at the point where there's a lot of these characters have been released. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Well, there's still a lot of characters, but anyway, my number 5 would be Quarks and the Star Child, which was actually the name of the episode. He is just a little alien guy. Yep, Quarks. I know Quarks is just a little guy. I guess they could package him in with an adult Quarks. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe make him a 2-pack with another figure, and just like it was like Kerma, they packaged him with Mondo Gecko. They could package Quarks in with another little bit bigger character. It's almost not quite a throw-in, but kind of a throw-in. But I think Quarks would make a pretty cool little figure. Number 4. I think number 4 for me would be the Electro Zapper. So the first episode he was in was Michelangelo meets Bugman. That's Bugman's arch nemesis, the Electro Zapper. Basically a bug zapper, kills bugs, so he's the Electro Zapper. So I thought for number 4, Electro Zapper would make a pretty cool character since Bugman is already coming out. So I feel like you need an Electro Zapper to go with that. Number 3 for me would be Ray. This is the green fish mutant that was in one of the, the episode was called Rebel Without a Fin. And he was the green fish mutant named Ray. But I know there was a Ray Fillet. And I really liked that character. I really liked the toy. The Playmates toy back in the day. I had one. I love that toy. But I believe that was also a comic book character. But in the actual animated series, his name was just Ray, and he was a green fish mutant. And I don't know, we're going straight classic cartoon, what appeared in the cartoon. So I thought Ray would be pretty cool. Why not throw us out a Ray there with that fish mutant looking face? Why not? Number 2 for me is Tempestra. That way, if Tempestra comes out, we will have all of the Night of the Rogues villains. That great episode from the classic cartoon, Night of the Rogues. You got all those villains. I'm trying to think off the top of my head who they all were. Tempestra, Slash, Leatherhead. You had Chrome Dome. You got Anthrax, and you've got... Oh, I'm missing one more. It was another bug guy. Scumbug. Holy smokes. So, yeah, those were your Night of the Rogues. So if we got Tempestra, that would complete Night of the Rogues. I would very much enjoy that. And her first appearance episode was Leonardo versus Tempestra. She was in a video game. She was in the arcade. Leonardo would sneak out late at night and go to play the Tempestra game. And I don't remember how it happened. I think it was like some kind of electrical storm or something, and the game got an overload and Tempestra came to life. So, yeah, but number 2, I would love to see a Tempestra figure. And my number 1 figure. This is a figure that actually has already been released, but I would love to see a remake. And I know they've teased a remake, talked about a remake, but it is April O'Neil. Would love to see an April O'Neil that's just a little bit taller. For me, she's way too short. In the episodes you watch them, and she is taller than the Turtles, but the actual figure is about exactly their same height. And that's just too short. Plus, the head for me just looked a little big and bulbous. I don't know. The whole figure just didn't work for me. So I never got one. I didn't go out of my way to try to get one because I just really didn't like the way it looks. I really would like to have an April O'Neil, as she is top tier character, in TMNT. And yeah, I would love to see a remade April O'Neil. It's a great looking head sculpt and taller, more in scale figure. That would be great. Her first episode was Turtle Tracks. That was her first appearance in the cartoon, but of course that was the first episode, season 1, episode 1. So those are my top 5 TMNT Neca Cartoon Classic figures I would love to see come out in the next few years. Well, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you're having a super fun Monday. After making this, I am. So yeah, happy Monday Night Figure Funday. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.